Manchester United have overtaken Arsenal as the Premier League's most fined club this season, following punishment from the FA for their part in the chaos that occurred during the 3-1 FA Cup win over Fulham last month. United were handed a £65,000 fine by the Football Association for surrounding the referee during their appeals for a penalty when Willian handled Luke Shaw's shot on the line. Referee Chris Kavanagh went to the screen after a VAR referral dismissing the Brazilian as well as both Fulham boss Marco Silva and Aleksandar Mitrovic for dissent, the latter receiving an 8-game ban for his troubles. Erik ten Hag's men were fined after admitting a charge of failing to conduct themselves in an orderly fashion in the 71st minute of the game, with several players surrounding Kavanagh in protest after he initially missed the handball. That charge took United's total fines to a massive £202,000 for the season, comprising of 3 separate charges. The FA fined ten Hag's men £82,000 in a combined charge for surrounding the referee in games against Newcastle and Chelsea. The Reds felt they should have been given a penalty against the Magpies in October, before a controversial spot kick was handed to Chelsea a week later. In February, United were handed a £55,000 fine for their involvement in a 20-man on-pitch brawl against Crystal Palace that saw Casemiro sent off for holding Will Hughes by the throat, a fracas that occurred after Antony was pushed over the advertising hoardings. The most recent fine takes the Reds over the £200,000 mark and past Arsenal's £185,000, which came as a result of 4 total fines. The two clubs are some way ahead of the rest, with Everton, £115,000, Manchester City, £75,000, Nottingham Forest, £73,000, Leeds, £70,000, next on the list. The FA have been cracking down on disciplinary problems this season with over £1.3 million in fines dished out across the league to 15 of the 20 sides.